We were pretty sad to leave our Radhika, beautiful beachside resort in Jew on the Arabian Sea, but we knew that more adventures awaited us. Breakfast time leaving Jew was a buffet with all kinds of Indian specialties. First, there was the staple poha, flattened rice with peanuts and turmeric. Then there was baked beans, which is the first time we had that in India. Chole chana was chickpeas and spicy sauce. Puri was deep-fried roti. Medu vada was little fried herb donuts. They were not spicy, just oily. Idli was another popular breakfast dish that was steamed rice flour cakes that you could have either with sambar sauce or coconut chutney. Both were spicy. You would think that in India we would be eating lots of fruit, but due to sanitation issues and our guides protecting us fiercely from germs, we mostly only had banana and oranges that we could peel. Then we were off to the jungles of Sasan Gir, the last remaining habitat of Asiatic lions in the wild. Fern Gir Resort was full of wonders and so relaxing. We would have stayed there 3 days actually. Our vegan meals, so delicious with the proud chef standing by for our reactions. To start, we had mulligatawani soup. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but it was very tasty and not too spicy. Almond cutlets with mint chutney followed. I love these as they were unlike anything else we've had so far in India. Then we had veg Manchurian. These were reminiscent of vegan chicken balls with a slightly spicy sauce. Next was kofta balls in a coconut sauce. I think these soft yet chewy chickpea balls were my favorite. Next we had a spinach dip that we had with toasted and herbed roti. Spicy but not crazy. Another dish of vegetables and sweet and sour sauce followed. And last but not least was my favorite dish of the entire trip, a chocolate brownie made with walnuts and fresh molasses that had been just made in the sugarcane field. I'll be dreaming of this one for years. It was time to set off to go find lions. First though, we saw a blue bull, an animal we had never seen. He was elegant but easily spooked. Then we started seeing the lions. They were not spooked by humans. In fact, they were really living up to their reputation as king of the jungle, basking in the attention that encouraged lots of snapping of cameras and phones. One female lion came out of the jungle away from the freshwater buffalo she had killed last night to let her 2 babies enjoy the feast while protecting them from the humans. She walked straight towards us in her open-air jeep and lay down. It was very thrilling to have her so close. We were reassured though that lions don't like the taste of humans. They prefer to eat deer and buffaloes and cows. I wouldn't want to be one of those living there. Back at the resort, we had another delicious meal that started with my favorite soup of the trip, a vegetable soup with pasta and beans. It was super flavorful. Other items on the menu that night were pizza, stuffed eggplant with corn, olives, and cauliflower, as well as mixed veggies, pasta, and a creamy, buttery vegan risotto. For dessert, it was another hit with coconut sugar balls with cherry on top. In the morning, we set out on a little hike to go birdwatching.
So we're on a birdwatching tour this morning, but we had to take a different route because there are lions in the woods. So we're here for birds, not lions.
It was an invigorating walk and a great way to start the day. For breakfast, we had dosas, a very popular Indian specialty. Dosas are a thin, crispy crepe made with fermented lentils. They are cooked on a griddle, then rolled with a mixture of potatoes, tomatoes, other vegetables, and black mustard seeds. The outer shell gets all nice and crispy and the inside soft. Spicy but not crazy. So good. Leaving the forest, we were back on the road again, heading to Muli in the heart of Gujarat state. If I had to pick one overall favorite stop on the entire trip, it would have to be Muli. We were actually personal guests of the Prince of Muli. And he treated us like royals while showing us the true nature of his rustic yet charming town. At the delightful Ambika Nawaz Royal Palace, we were treated to a feast upon arrival.
So to start with, we have plates. This is garlic chutney, this is tamarind chutney, and this is different type of pickles. Okay, mango pickles and mixed pickle. This is papadum. Then we have tomato soup. After tomato soup, we have this is called mirchi bada. This is green chilies
With
chickpea batter.
Chickpea paste,
Chickpea powder.
They're fried.
They're fried. This is a good snack, like you have kachori and samosa. This is okra, crispy okra. Then these are onion, whole onion.
Whole onion curry.
Then this is bean. Papdi kya hai? Kis tarah se papdi? This is chickpea dal, lentil, rice, and in dessert we have halwa. Okay, semolina.
Semolina halwa.
And then we are getting rotis also.
One of these pillars is different. But when you look at them together, you don't make out. You think they're all, there's a sense of symmetry in it.
Soup is lentil soup. Lentil soup. Here is tikkia. It's potato.
Like you saw the other day, it was made of badam, almonds. Almonds we had yesterday, almond tikki. At Sasan, this is potatoes.
Bitter gourd and chickpea powder. Chickpea paste they make and bitter gourd. This is mixed vegetable balls.
Undio we had in Ahmedabad.
Undio. This is chawla. It's black eye. Black eye beans. Black eye beans. Dal. So, green peas rice. Green peas rice. And this is vermicelli. It is sweet. Vermicelli.
Vermicelli? Okay. That's in dessert.
We learned that cotton was much more than a product in India. Cotton actually led to the independence of India from Britain, who used to take cotton from India, tax it, and then resell it to them. Gandhi put a stop to this. As we were driving along, I asked what those greens everyone on the street was eating. Cuckoo, our guide, said they're green chickpeas. When he saw my blank stare, he jokingly said, "I thought Canada was a developed country," and stopped the bus to get all to taste them. It's a great snack. We then got to ride in shakara, a local method of transportation, and it was a blast. Of course, we were only 6 in each versus the 12 or so the locals usually pack in. We visited a step well where we got our first bindi dots, as an annual ceremony happened to be going on at the same time we were there. We were so honored. More selfies were, of course, in order. complete our magical time in Muli, we were treated to a private concert at the palace. The food was outstanding, as was the entertainment. The Shakti Puri dancers were award-winning and very energetic. I can't possibly cover everything we did and everything we ate and the delight we took in meeting the charming people of India, but I hope that this gives you a glimpse and a desire to visit this captivating country.
Small town vegan, living and thriving as a plant eater in a small town.